Hello, hello, and welcome to SATAC 2025. Today with me, Shadow Rex, for you, and we are going to see today one of the best matches between two teams, Gan from Taiwan and China, and Arpia from Brazil. These both teams are going to show us how you need to fly in DCS, and they are going to show us how to fight. So first of all, we are going to start with the dice rolls, deciding which map and climate we are going to take. So here we are. We have decided that depending on, we are going to go to the Caucasus, and we have here a list with 6 numbers. Depending on the number, we are going to see which climate we are going to take today. So let's start. And the number is 5. Number 5 is going to be Tbilisi Sukhumi, climate overcast, afternoon with rain. In the other hand, the two teams asked for one asked for ECMs and the other asked to ban the ECMs in this match. So we decided to put the 1, 2, and 3 numbers for allowing the ECMs, and the 4, 5, and 6 for banning the ECMs. So let's roll the dice again. And number 1, we are allowing the ECMs for this match. So be here, don't go away, we are going to start soon. So give us a second.
شطرة ميامي جود بي 12 بي استراحة الآن. انضباط في 11 ساعة. قتل العدو. انضباط طرق 11 ساعة. الطالب 2 سباشن. استراحة الآن.
Hello guys, we are back. Sorry for this bit delay. Today here again we have our guys from Gan from China, Taiwan. They are preparing their jets. Here we have with us Deoc12. He's going to help me on everything. He's going to explain you some stuff he knows and a lot of information we got. And
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to everyone. My name is Jim Bo, and today I'm going to be accompanying my friend here, Shadow Rex 111. For this match, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff that are really interesting for us and for you guys, and also analyzing the match.
so today here we have Arpia from Brazil. Very good skins, by the way. They have very beautiful skins. Interesting. As we can see, they are going to use F-14, 2 MiG-29s, 2 F-18s, and 1 Mirage 2000. It's a very interesting loadout. This is the first time I think I see a MiG-29 in SATAC, huh? Like in a...
Like, I haven't seen MX-29. I haven't been that, like, active, you know, streams and everything, but I haven't seen MX-29 before. Most things I usually see are F-15, F-16, F-15, sometimes I see some things like, for example, 90, J-11, but aside from that, I haven't seen, like, the MX-29.
Never. And here in the other side, we have another Mirage. That's very strange to see in the Gan team with the one F-16, 2 F-15, and 1 F-18. So we have here Arpia ready. We are waiting for Gan. Okay, both teams are ready, so let's start the countdown.
I'm really excited to see how this match is going to look. Which team is going to be the upper hand for now? I haven't seen but I mean, they seem like they have pretty good skills in the game, and so I hope we're going to see the best way for each team, and let's see who let the best team go.
A very interesting takeoff from Gan. Let's see Arpia. These guys seem to... Oh, very beautiful takeoff from Arpia with the... Ah no, it's another F-16, Mirage, and F-18. Beautiful takeoff. And let's see how they're going to do this match, both teams. Here we have K-Nog with 4, I think, yes, 4 I'm 120 and 2 I'm 7. There are 2 more I'm 9s. And give me a second, I will try something. I think it's better for you if I do this. Like maybe over here. Yes. Here from Gan 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 we have I don't know how to how to pronounce this in Chinese. Wearing 3 fuel tanks, 2 M9s, and 4 I'm120. The other side in Arpia Adda. He's wearing okay, I think 1 ECM, 4 I'm120, and 1 I'm9 with 3 tanks. And this Mirage, very interesting. First time I see one of these here. Both teams are using right now the Mirage. I think some Mistrals from the, the French Air Force. I don't know these missiles, by the way. Maybe you will know which missiles are these. Yes, yes, don't worry, don't worry. So let's check Fiber with the MiG-29. Very good strategy. No, maybe it's very difficult to use the Air-77. Yes. PL-12 and SD-10, yes. Okay, on the other hand, Guerrique is using the same loadout, and I can see he's using an Air-27 ET and one ER. So they're planning something with that type of missiles. Very interesting. Kinok is going to the base. I don't know why. We will see what's his problem. He have I don't know. Ooh, there is something. Okay. And the other side we have at the north an F-14 with the M54. He is going very, very far away. I think their plan is. Yes. In the other side, Gun. Typical F-15 with 4 I'm120. Ah no, wait, yes. No, he have yes, 4 and 1 I'm7 and 2 I'm9s, yes. Then we have this other F-16, the same, yes. Good loadout. It's interesting. This match is very interesting. The people are using different planes, like this is, I don't know, some type of Project Wingman and something like that. Yes.
Like the R-73 or like a BA-9, but it has longer range, extended, and also it doesn't need. If you have like a lower airplane, like a lower plane that has that very well developed laser system, radar system, and something else, you can actually pull off some great kills.
Yes, absolutely. It's a very good tactic if you are using an old jet like the MiG-29. But in the other hand, they are using an ER. It's very interesting. What they are going to do with it? I think they are going to use it as decoy at the beginning of the match. I think it will be a very good idea. Launching the ER very far away, and the enemy is going to do a notch or go back, and they are going to think that the missile is coming for them. It may be a good
Yeah,
idea.
I mean, as long as you keep block of them and they try to notch, the missile should keep following the general direction of the plane. And if they're like paying attention to the radars and like really having the consciousness to see which things are coming to them, they're not gonna be able to detect if it's an ER, if it's a SE-10 or it's anything else. So basically, I think the same. They're gonna use that as a decoy, and the people, the other team is gonna be really scared of facing those missiles because they're going to try to launch or maneuver, and when they're maneuvering, they're probably going to be able to pull up some kind of kill when you want to attack them in a certain way. So let's see how it goes. But it seems like a really good tactic to me.
Yeah. Here we have Duck Agent from In Sky. He's a mercenary for Gun Gun Gun. He's using for my opinion, the best loadout for the J11, using 4 SD10 or PL12. I think I don't know which missiles are these right now, and 2 R27ET, as we say, and the R73. Right now in the match, they are low with the ECMs. We have done the roll dice. And let's see how is going everything.
What do you think about the usage of ECS like in the time being? Like, do you think ECS really help? Because there's like a big part of the ECS is thinking about no, the ECS aren't like actually working or they're not as good as they are in real life. But the other part of the ECS meaning says that the ECS are really helpful and are basically used like defending against IR, not IR, sorry, against radar missiles. What do you think about that?
Yes, I think ECMs are game changers here, and for old jets like from firing cliffs like MiG-29 or Su-27, if you turn on your ECM, it's going to shatter your radar, and it's going to do everything horrible in your HUD. But for modern planes, it's a very good countermeasure against their modern missiles, because they're going to, for my opinion, as far I have checked, the missile is going to get you very like with some troubles. He's not going to hit you directly. You are not 100% safe from a missile, but
It's basically just gonna like blur the radar of the missile, and the missile's gonna go in the general direction of you. It's not gonna be as precise as if the missile weren't, the missile were tracking you without you using the ECM.
okay. Here we have one I'm 120. Whoop, coming to a Mirage. Yes, I haven't seen it. Let's see. No, he's still tracking. No, I think this Mirage is safe. Yes, Brandt is 100% safe. Okay, the missile is left.
These are the first missiles. It's like a general throw. See if they start like scrambling and start doing their own maneuvers. So let's see how it goes from there.
Yeah, it's very interesting what they are doing right now. 2 F-15, 1 F-14. Everything is very interesting. They are flying very high, like it's the best tactic for the F-15. Maybe it could fly higher, but they are doing some turns left, right. At the north we have 2 MiG-29s still flying, catching the J-11 that is flying alone.
I want to see this. I want to see the MiG-29 use the J-11 to see who places better.
Yes, with the AT and the R-77, it's going to be very difficult with the R-77. I'm joking.
But I mean, if the MiG-29 managed to catch the J-11 really close, he might be really big trouble because those R-77s are going to be really maneuverable and are going to try to get him as soon as they can.
Okay, now we have I don't know how to pronounce Luft 91. He he jetties on one of the tanks, jet tanks, oil tanks. I mean, for. He's still using two. Okay. I don't see any missile over here. RP is doing very well. Interesting. They do like what to say? Not they are not shooting missiles. They are just like baiting the enemy, waiting for the F-18 to come. I think the F-18 is going to shoot the first missile. They are doing the tactic of energy, I think, right now. Very good, very good. They yes, both teams. It's very interesting. Yeah, okay, here we have two SD-10, two different jets. One coming. Yes, I think one of the MiG-29s is going to have troubles. Right now, let's see. He's going to catch one of the MiG-29s. They can't avoid this. And I think he may avoid it in the mountains if he turns right. And no. Nice, the MiG-20. No. He don't know about this. Oof, nice, perfect. Okay, I have missed one of the kills over here. No, 2 kills. Como mi puta madre. I haven't seen this. I was looking at the MiG-29s and here we have 2 down. Okay. In sky shoot down the F-14. Yes. Tom and Jerry shoot 1 missile to the F-16. Let's see. Aim 120. It's coming. He's flying low or what? But I think he's going to. Nope. RP is having heavy losses right now. F-16 out. They are only alive the 2 MiG-29s, but let's see this time 120 coming back to the MiG-29 from RP. Okay, very well done. Very well done. Yes, MiG-29 survives. Okay, we have 3 fighters left from Arpia and 6 from Gun. Yes, 3 left alive. The 2 MiG-29s and the Mirage. Yes, yes. Let's check what's going on. Okay, another missile. Again, a 120 that needs to use a lot of energy going up. I don't know even if the Mirage is going to make him some sounds or anything. Okay, he may. Okay, he got it. Nice, perfect. I haven't seen any missile from Arpia right now. I think it's time for trying. Ah no, yes, they shoot one. My fault. Okay, another missile from the F-15. Let's see. Let's be very careful with this missile. Is going to. I think this one. He's not going to save from him, and another MiG-29. Oh, let's check. Yes. Okay, Gerike is the only one alive. They're having some troubles RPA right now in this first match. Gerike is in a very bad situation right now. He will need to go away from literally 4 planes that are in his back and one in the front. Here he have the opportunity of the mountains, but it's not the biggest game changer against 6 jets.
Not, but at least, well, playing in the mountains is a really good tactic because it forces the enemy to get close to you. They get close to you. So it depends on your situation. But most of the time, actually, you have to go over there and play close range to see how this goes.
Right now, for example, the F-15 is going to take him from above. Yes, he's shooting a missile. A 9-7, it's a very good idea because he don't need to notch or anything. He shoots the missiles and just track it with the radar. It's going to notch it, the MiG-29. He's like not 90 but a bit more degrees. I think he may notch it, yes. Or not. We'll check it. It's very near, very near. Coming from above. Maybe the radar of the F-15 is going to have some troubles with the mountains and the trees, and yes, there is no energy. He survives. There is another missile that I don't see, and yes, the F-16, M211, I don't know the Chinese name, shot down the last MiG-29 from RPA. Okay, so maybe at 100% I think this round is for for gun. Let's see if they land the 6 at their base. Well, it was very hard this first round. Right now, for example, gun is having 2 mercenaries. What do you think? This is a game changer or not?
Say again, sorry?
Do you think 2 mercenaries is a game changer in a team? In SATACs? If you are a new...
They're really well trained. If they have like a good experience, they actually can give you a lot of advantage. They're really good mercenaries. They have experience. They know how to communicate with the team. They make good connections with chemistry. They can be a really big game changer. If the mercenaries are really into the game, they could actually mean the difference.
Okay, so let's wait them getting to the base. There was a trouble.
Well,
You weren't here, Deok, because I forgot to turn on the desktop audio. I'm sorry.
don't worry, don't worry.
So we are presenting again Deok 12. He's going to be presenting here with me. Yes. Sorry for this little trouble.
Okay, so they weren't hearing me then.
No, because I'm retard. Sorry
Okay,
about
guys.
that.
Okay, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to everyone watching this stream. I'm Diog12. I was talking with ShadowX before, but you weren't able to hear me because for some reason the audio wasn't like allowed in the stream. But it's okay, don't worry. We were basically talking about general stuff during the game. We were talking about the tactics and how the plays of each team were developing, were evolving. But right now, let's wait for the second round and let's see who is going to win this one. Yeah, I mean they're from Taiwan, aren't they? Oh, so mainland China and Taiwan. It's really interesting how DCS unites the world in some certain way possible. Yeah. Usually, we see like teams with only F-16s, F-18s, and like the most F-15 sometimes. But usually are like blue port planes, and they're like all the same planes, and there's like two F-16s, and the rest is F-18s, or depending. It's like it depends on the team. But like here, it's really interesting to see that the team has like a bunch of different planes. There's a lot of variety, which is good to see in SATAC. It's really interesting to see how the tactics are applied to different kind of planes and how this supports or well, not supports, but goes against tactics that are well developing during the game. But we'll see. We'll see. This is a really interesting game. Well, this Dead Space. What do you think about the F-35 coming to DCS? What do you think about it? I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea, but I think it's not the best for the game right now. Mostly because exactly. That's what I thought. And aside from that, I think there's a lot of more things, like way more things that they should be focusing right now on instead of adding like that kind of plane. But I mean, they're doing a really good job. Eagle Dynamics is really doing a really good job. They are trying to improve the game every day. Every time I get on DCS, I have a new update to do on my game, which is sometimes frustrating, but at least it tells me that they're working on the game constantly and they're fixing bugs and they're adding new stuff, which is really good. But aside from that, I think they should be focusing on other things aside from developing playing like this. But I mean, it's our own opinion. You can have a different opinion, and everyone can have a different opinion. It depends on the person. But I think the same about you. Like, there's not gonna be any plane that's gonna counter the F-35 because it's gonna be like a super modern plane, like this is a fifth gen plane fighting against what fourth generation, third generation planes. I don't think it's the best idea. But I mean, people like it. If people are gonna buy it, if it's gonna support Eagle Dynamics, it's okay for me. I mean, I think the Aerofighter it's gonna be a great addition to the game. I mean, it's not a 15th generation plane, but it's going to be great because I think it's gonna unite the European community, mostly Germany or Spain or these countries that have the Eurofighter, and it's gonna be a great addition to the game. I think it's gonna add so much to it. It's gonna be more variety of planes, different systems, but at the same time, it's gonna be like the same layout of NATO. So I mean, it's a great addition. I think the Eurofighter will suit DCs way better than the F-35. That's my opinion. I heard something about it. Like they're gonna add the just the first yeah the first models. I mean, it's great because if they add like a very modern plane. It's not gonna be as fair as having the rest of the other planes because I think the F-16 is CM. I think it's the block 52 something. I don't remember the block, but it's block 50 something. And right now we have planes like F-16 block 70, block 80, way higher. But I mean, it's really good to add the Eurofighter, the first versions, because it's gonna be like the same level as the other planes, and it's not gonna be like an overkill like the F-35. I think the F-35 is gonna be an overkill if we add it to the game, but we'll see how everything goes. Other thing that I want to talk about is the lack, and I don't know because well, myself, I'm a Red 4 player. I like to play with Red 4 planes. More than the Blue 4 planes. I have nothing against Blue 4 planes. I like them too, but I just play more with the Flaming Clips modules and everything. But I think the game is really lacking Red 4 planes. Like for example, the last Red 4 planes we got were from Flaming Clips. Now they announced the MiG-29A, which is not bad. I'm not gonna complain about it because at least it's a full fidelity, or if you can call it full fidelity module from Red 4. But I think the game's still lacking a lot of modern planes for the Red 4 factions. Like, for example, we have the American F18, F16, F15s. They're gonna add the Eurofighter. They're gonna add the F-35. They're adding a lot of these planes from Blue 4, modern planes, good planes. But aside from that, we have Red 4. We only have the Flaming Clips modern planes. It's not really modern. I think the SU-27 that we have on the Flaming Clips or the J-11 is the SU-27P. Is it the P? I don't know. It's one of the first models. It's not as modern as the ones that we have today nowadays. Russia has, like for example, I'm not asking for SU-35 SM or something like that. I'm just asking for an SU-27 SM, some kind of I don't know, some kind of screens on the HUD or like some kind of better like electronics, so the Red for players can navigate better, can enjoy the Raiders better, can simulate the rush for faction better. I'm not asking for too much, but that's what I think. I think the CS and well Eagle Dynamics should add more Red for aircraft to the game. I think it's gonna be a really great addition, and it's gonna add more competitivity to the game. We're gonna have something to really fight against with the Blue Four, and competitions like SATAC I think are gonna be more fair. I mean, I'm not talking about the SATAC competitions are not fair; they're really fair, but I think they're gonna be way more fair if you add better electronics to the Red Four teams. They're gonna be like paired with the F-18s, F-16s, F-15s, all of those kinds of planes. That's one my point of view. Yeah, that's really good. I think you should always vary the tactic that you're using. You should never use the same tactic twice or three times because it's gonna like really tell you of what you're doing, and the enemy's gonna be having like a better like prescription of what you're gonna do, and they might be able to counter that when you play against them. So it's really good for them to be changing tactics and see how well like which tactic works better for them, and start improving that tactic more and more and more. Yes. Turbulence, turbulence, a lot of turbulence. I mean, I don't know. It was a really quick round. Yeah, because I mean, the the team got taken. The losing team got taken out like 3 planes at the start of the match, like in a really straightforward way and really quick way. But let's see how it goes now, because I think they're gonna be more active. They're gonna be more attentive to the movements of the enemy, and they might have an opportunity to take back the loss from the last round and maybe tie the game, so they can have a third round and see who's the final winner. But we'll see. We'll see. The most modern, the better, because this CS is getting more and more heavy each time it frigging does an update or something. It's getting not worse, but it's gonna get heavier and it's gonna be harder for for you to load. Yes, very beautiful. I like it. we'll see. We'll see. I mean, not to be against, but like the F-14s are for my liking, and may people disagree on me. I have no problem. But I think they're a little bit old right now for being used. I mean, it requires more than anything skill, like a lot of skill to be used correctly. Because right now, playing against modern planes such as the F-18s or the Mirage or those kind of planes, is gonna have some trouble. I'm not saying it's not gonna do any kills. Of course, gonna do some kills, but it's gonna have a harsh time playing and fighting against them. Maybe getting another one's not gonna be a great idea. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they're gonna prove me wrong, and I would like to see that. Yes. I mean, I don't know about that. It seems more like a chit chat than anything. But I think we'll have to see in the future. But I think it's too much for right now. I don't think they really have that. It's really, yeah, yes. Yeah, it's just I think kind of psychological worth than anything. Yes, well, of course. I think RP. Well, RP. I think it's. I don't know how many victories they have, but they haven't played that bad. They're really good. Seems like the team has really good communication between its members, which is really important and more in this kind of events.
45 استراحة الآن.
This goes.
Like we said, RPA is going to fly with one F-15, one F-14, one F-16, one Mirage 2000 and one J-11 with a MiG-29. And in the other team, Gun is flying F-14, F-16, F-18, F-15, F-15 and the J-11. So let's see how it's going to look this match.
Really excited to see how this goes. They played it fairly well on the first one. Let's see if they improve the errors that they did on the first one and see if they can get the upper hand on the second one.
Let's see. The same as before, they're going to use the M120 in the F-15 like always. I'm9s, 2 tanks of fuel, the J-11 the same, 4 SD-10 or yes, 4 SD-10s, 2 R-27ET and 2 R-73. The F-18 again using 4 120 and I see 2 I'm7s and 2 I'm9s. Both F-15s are using the same. The F-16, yes, 4 I'm120 and 2 I'm9s. So what I see here, RPA is going to do like the 2-2 tactic, but only Katsu is going to be at the north alone, while Ada is going behind. So he's like going to coordinate the team. On the other hand, here our friends 1, 2, 3. They're going one to the north, one to the middle, one to the south, and the last one, I don't know why he's not taking on. 1 second.
Might be having some technical issues.
I think the J11 is having troubles, huh? Okay, his engine is turned off. Yeah, the F-14 is using IM-54. Let's see. Who's going to look this? The J11 is getting closer to Kienok in the F-15. Very interesting. RPA is going to a close formation, while Gun is going to a wide open one. Yes. Let's see how is going this to look like. Sometimes it's like very difficult to shoot with your friends in coordination to a team that is very close to each other, because you need to select and know to who are you shooting. But if they are very far away from each other, it's very easy to understand to your teammates who are you going to shoot and who your friend is going to shoot at.
We got to take into account that if they are having a wider open formation, it's going to be easier for them to evade and to counter-attack them, because they're going to be coming from different angles, and the enemy's going to be needing to pay attention to different angles, not just one, in the general direction of the enemy. So it's like a fair fight, I think, and we'll see who plays it better, because both are really good tactics.
Yes, that's true. Let's see how it's going to look this like. Again, both teams are, if not in the circle, very near to it. Okay, RPA is in the circle. At the same time, let's look this formation. Mirage is taking off on the J11. Yes, they are going to use a very wide open tactic. They are not going to turn each other, like one shoots, go back, and the companion is coming behind. No. But the RPA is not going to do the same either. It's very strange. They are all going directly to the combat. Hmm. Very far away in rush. Interesting because the F-14 of Gun is in the middle and in front of everybody. Maybe the J11. Yeah, the J11 is going to the mountains at the south. Very good idea. Again, what's going to do each team? It's very interesting. Okay, first missiles are going on. First time 120. And the first I'm 54. Let's see how is going this to look like. I think none of both are going to take their enemies because they know that they are getting shot. Or maybe they have seen or detected in the radar. Let's see, this is 15. Going very high. No, not very. 12,000 meters. Oh, there it goes. And maybe it's taking missile. Maybe it's not lost. Maybe it's tracking. Maybe it can come from above.
Who knows? We'll see.
Oh, it's very. I think it's still tracking, huh? Then 120.
Might be trying too hard, but it's gonna be tracking. Yeah, you're right.
I think we'll see. Absolutely, it's taking it. It's taking it. And we have the F-14 out from the Gun team.
Amazing. That was really.
that was unexpected. That was unexpected. But I was thinking it's a bad idea to put the F-14 in the middle, but it's very strange. Oh, here we have the Mirage. And I'm 120 coming to the Mirage again from above when your
You think it's gonna happen the same
AWR
thing?
is not telling you anything. Still coming. It's tracking. Did this Mirage do a very good turn? Oh no, it was a MiG-29. It was to the MiG-29, no. Okay, 5 versus 5, this is more interesting. Let's see at the north. Okay, the F-18 avoids that missile. He's shooting one back to the F-14 of the Arpia team. Let's see how he's going to look this. The F-14 is climbing up. Is he tracking the missile? No. But this missile looks very dangerous for the F-14. It's still tracking, but I think it don't have power. Maybe for this turn. No, right now it's not. Or yes.
That's gonna be loose.
1 second. No. It's still coming. It's still coming. No. Oof! Yes, it's alive. It's alive. The F-14 is going to live. Nice. Katsu, go away from that. But Takaya is going to have some troubles with this IM-54. I think no, because it's semi-active, no? No, it's
Yes,
not.
I
I think it's not semi-active. Oh my god.
No?
The F-18 from Kataya is go down. Now we have a 5 versus 4. Arpia is taking on this round. Let's see. I don't see any more missiles. One, two, three, four, five, 4. Let's see. The F-15 is going down. He thinks there is a missile coming to him. Is that what happened here? Oh yes. Oh, okay. He got shot. 1, 2, 3. There is another missile coming too. Difference. I think this one is going to the SD-10 is going to take the F-15. The SD-10 is going to take the F-15. Let's see. Whoa! The J-11 do its job for Arpia, but this I-120 is coming from to the Mirage. Let's see the Mirage if he goes away from it. Come on. We believe in you. I think he's going away from it. Or not. No. Nice, very nice. Very nice. The Mirage is alive. Okay.
Close call.
The Brandt still alive, but there is another SD-10 coming to him. No, not to him, to his friend, the F-16 Ada from the J-11. Here we have two very interesting combats. This one I think going to be more directly. No, I think the RWR is not telling him anything to the F-14. No, absolutely not. The F-14 is out, but there is an IM-54 coming to the F-15. He avoided it. But there is an SD-10 coming to the F-16. I think he avoided it too. Or not. Let's check. I think yes, there is no power. Yes, absolutely. To the mountain. So we have here a 3 versus 3. Very interesting. This right now is going very interesting. Here we have another missile from an Air-27. An ET.
Let's see if the ET does something. Might actually be the winner.
Ooh, I think the weather. No, it's not tracking. This missile is not tracking. No, yes, it's tracking. Absolutely it's tracking. No, it's not tracking. Oh, very near. Very near. Okay, we have the 2 J-11 alive. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. The Mirage is shooting a missile. A super 530 to the F-16. But doesn't track. What is going on with the missiles right now?
They're breaking. They're not working. They don't want to work today.
What is going to do this IM-120? I hope it's not going to the no. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Okay, the F-15 is going back. I think he's going to take more altitude. And from there, he's going to attack the enemy. From gun. And Arpia is owning the middle of the ground. Let's see how they are going to coordinate. They are going both Ada and Brandt behind the F-16 of gun. Viper 1-1. Or not. Brandt is going back because I think they know their enemy is going back too. They are going to take maybe. Let's check. No, the Mirage is going down. But for example, the F-15 is taking altitude. Well, the J-11 from Gun is doing the same. They are going to play
They're taking
on high
altitude.
level.
I think they're with energy. They want to play with energy.
Yes. It's an interesting idea. Let's see. The F-16 from Gun is doing a very good idea. He's coordinating with the F-15. He's going back to his teammate, and the F-15 is going to take a shot to the F-16 of Arpia. Let's see. While the J-11 is going to do a claw at the right of the F-16. They are coordinating very well. I don't know what is the two guys from Arpia, the Mirage and the J-11, doing behind. No, the Mirage is coming to the J-11 of Gun. I don't know if he knows that. Let's see how he's going to turn this. Because right now the F-16 is flying in open play. Whoa, there is a missile. Missile coming to... I think to the... No. Yes, it's coming to the F-16. But the F-16 I think is going to avoid it. The problem here is the F-15. Or not, if the... Oh, okay, the F-15 is shooting the I'm-120. But Ada is doing a very great job avoiding it. We'll see it. It's very difficult. It's still tracking, it's still behind. We'll check what is going to happen, because these missiles are very dangerous. No, I think he lost track, maybe. No, still tracking. He avoided it. But he have the F-15 behind, while the J-11 Gerike is coming back to help his friend. Here we have another missile from the Mirage. And this one is not... Yes, this one is not going to escape. But the F-16 is shooting an I'm-122 to the Mirage. This is going to be a very good trade. The Mirage is doing the best for avoid it. It's very oh, I lost this. Okay, here we have a 1 versus 3. My god, what is going... Here we have one of the best combats. They are in close range combat. The last survivor of Gun versus Arpia. Let's see, the Mirage. Who have more turn range? Oh, I think the Mirage don't see the F-16. The F-16 have the two M9s that needs for this. But he's trying to avoid, I think, the combat, the close combat. No? He's not looking to you. No, there are missiles coming to you from other parts. Come on, Viper 1-1. I'm going to call you like that. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry, very sorry. Let's see. Whoa, there comes I'm-120. It's a very good loft. Game from above. To be very difficult to avoid this. And he is going to pretty much do it, I think. Nice, very nice. He's still alive. He's still going down to the south, I mean. While his I'm9 is not losing energy. I don't know how. It's not possible. Okay, he have one I'm-120 left. His last missile, no, but right now the R-27 is ET. Now he is not going anywhere. The R-27 ET is what? Yes, taking him. So Arpia may get this round. Let's see who's going to look this. They're going to return to the base. And let's see. So very interesting how the tables turn. So was a very good idea to go in a very close cloud of planes, so the enemy have more trouble searching in the radar and coordinating itself, but Gun have done a very good coordination there when coming back to their friends and saving them. Very interesting. He's going the Mirage, very interesting. I think he don't have more fuel. Maybe he's going to land in Kutaisi. That doesn't count as a landing, but he wants to save the plane. A very good idea. I think he's going to land, yes. He don't have fuel. I think his engines are off. So a very good idea to save the plane. The plane that have done a lot in this match, in this round. While the J11, a good election with the SD10, is coming back with the F16 of Fada. This round was very active, very cool. Both teams are going to hate me because of some delay. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. So here we are. Again, a very beautiful skin from Arpia. Senta a Pua. Senta a Pua. That means something in Brazilian. Something with...
You mean Portuguese?
One. The same language. Senta a Pua. Maybe the J11 should have a skin for these guys. The Mirage landed in Kudaisi. Okay. So we are going for the third round. We're going to be 1-1.
It's really what I wanted to see. I wanted to see
More
movement
action
from both teams.
Yes.
I knew they were going to improve their tactics. They did. Now I want to see who's the terminal winner, who's going to be the really final winner of this match. I'm very intrigued to see that right now.
Senta a Pua. Interesting.
I think it's this saying, it's like the motto of the first group of aviation first fighter aviation group of Brazilian fighter squadron, Brazilian Air Force. It's the motto.
Interesting. You have some story behind. It's like I have heard that some teams in DCS from SATACs, they have some pilots that are real life pilots. That's very interesting.
That's
Maybe
amazing.
some of our PI is from the Brazilian Air Force. You need to know how to administrate your fuel when you're flying in a F-16. Ada is doing a very good, great job. Like the F-16 from Gun Gun Gun, that after a very long period of time in the air, while using afterburner to get away from your enemy and doing more maneuvers, how much fuel you have to come back, it's something very difficult to administrate. Not there. Interesting because the J11 haven't take it didn't took the two ECMs. Something I recommend if you are flying a J11 to take the ECMs. They are doing a great job. You can check like both teams use a lot of missiles. So I will do something while they are landing. I will prepare something. I will be back for more. The third round is coming. Is going to be real, something real. So get ready. We will be right back.
شيشيمي. استراحة الآن. انقطاع الضوء 11 ساعة. قتل العدو. انقطاع الطرق 11 ساعة. الثعلب 2. سباش. القاعدة انتهت المهمة والعودة إلى تشيشيمي. استراحة الآن. انقضاء الطرق 11 ساعة. قتل العدو. انقضاء الطرق 11 ساعة. الثعلب 2. سماش.
So here we are back. Again, here we have Arpia preparing for the taxi. And I think they're going to use the same tactic. One F-15, one F-16, one Mirage again, this beautiful Mirage, and this J-11. In the other hand, let's see, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. They will have another J-11 and another one. They're going to use 3 J-11 for this match, this round. Very interesting. Very interesting what they're going to do. This time they are using ECMs. The ET. Nice. This one is not using ECMs. Newt decided not to use ECMs. But Fiber, yes. And Gerike is not using ECMs too. They want to have more missiles, more R-73. In the other airport we have our friends from Gun, F-16. Same. After this, if they are going to the interview, I'm going to ask their names because it's not beautiful to call them with the call sign. I want to know how they, what's their names. Here we have another F-15. Same loadout. The F-18 and another F-16. Again, 2 F-15. We are waiting for someone more. One F-18, 2 F-16, 2 F-15. I think the 6th one is going to be an or a J-11 is going to be the J-11, I think. Then let's check our guys from Arpia. They are getting ready again. Very interesting. They are going to have 3 J-11. I think they are going to go to different parts. Maybe now we are going to see the tactic of 2-2-2. 2 to the north, 2 to the south, and 2 to the middle. And a distance of like 10-20 kilometers from each other. Both teams have used this tactic in previous matches, but they were using different planes. I think they had different pilots for that moment. So here we have Brandt with his Mirage. He's preparing the missiles, I think, in the taxi. He's coordinating with his team. In Kong with the F-15. Again, using the same missiles. IM-9s, 4 IM-9s, no, 3 IM-9s, 1 IM-120 here in the wing, and 2 IM-120 in the bottom, 2 IM-7, no, yes, 2, okay, 4 and, yes, perfect. Then, here we have Ada with his F-16, again the same loadout, 4 IM-120, 2 IM-9s. Here, a J11 from Guerrique, my friend, using 4 SD-10s, 2 H-27ET and 4 F-73. Okay, blue team ready, gun, red team ready. Perfect. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Let's see what they are going to do. Gun. Oh, I mean, Arpia is taking off in a very curious way. I think the Mirage is having troubles right now. We believe in you, Mirage. Brandt, you have done a very great job. Very great job with a Mirage. Then, gun. I don't know why they told they are ready. Why they told they are ready if they are not ready. They were waiting for the 6th one. Okay then. And here we have Kniller with the F-16. An interesting loadout with the ECM. Here we have Enfield 11, I don't know his name, I will ask him. Again the same loadout, but without ECMs. The F-18, it's a very interesting loadout with IM-7s. And the same for 120. The F-15 from Eden Sky, a mercenary, the same. 4 missiles, IM-120, 2 IM-9s, and the last one, Tom and Jerry, a great guy, 4 IM-9s and 4 IM-120. With 2 tankers to oil. Okay, interesting what they are going to do. Mirage is behind. Here we have 2-2, and where is the? Or I am bad at math, or I am not. I don't see the 6th one. Where is the 6th one? Okay, very strange. Here we have Kinnock with his F-15 climbing up. A very interesting tactic. Let's see how it's going to look. J11. Very beautiful. Again, they are going to fly close. I think Gun is going to fly again wide open. But both teams have 5 and 5. I don't understand what happened here. They were 6, now they are 5. Where is the other F-16? I don't see it. No, it's the other J11. What happened here? I think he crashed or something. Okay then, 5 versus 5. No, yes, 5 versus 5. But this one is going to take off. Okay, again, the same tactics. They are using the same tactics, but Arpia is doing something similar but different. They are going to fly close again in a line, but then they are going to have something different with the J11s. They are in a worse position right now than before. Okay, the F-15 still climbing up. Here's another F-15 climbing up too, taking the altitude he needs. Okay, knock, he's on the altitude he needs, I think, yes. Still climbing a bit, but not a lot, he needs more. Ada is going to the mountains, to the south mountains. Well, the J11 are going in the middle, but the north flank is not being covered. Interesting. Wide open. We have the third F-15 behind. 3 F-15, interesting. They are taking the F-15E and not taking the F-14. Very interesting. Maybe it's a good idea. But we have seen that in the other match the AIM 54 have done a lot of damage. Very good loadout. And the Mirage here with our French missiles that are quite good. The Super and these ones, they look like times, but I think they are not times. This is the French version or something like that. A very great job with this Mirage, very great job. It's difficult to see a Mirage in SATAC. You will always see an F-18, an F-16, F-15, F-14 and an J-11, but you will not see a Mirage or a JF-17. There are some pilots that fly their jets in a very good with very good ability. Okay, the blue team gun is in the side. Let's see how are they going to work. So this F-15 is going in key knock. He's going very near to the position of shooting. Both teams do a very great job shooting very far away with altitude and speed. But here at the north they are going to make struggles for RP, I think, huh? Maybe. Yes, now RP is going to have troubles, I think, if they open like that. So let's see. They're doing very well right now, the gun team. Dividing in two and one in the middle, waiting for the last one from behind. If this F-18 is going down because we don't know. Well, he have his idea. He have an idea. Because there are no missiles flying yet. Let's see. Here we have the first missile from my friend Kinok. And let's see. Like I said, he's going to try to catch the F-18. I think Takaya he's going to avoid that missile. But this second one is coming to the F-16. I think this second one may catch the F-16 without knowing that, maybe. No, I think yes, he's going to beep. Okay, there is another missile coming to the F-15. This one is not catching. The F-18 I think is going to avoid the missile in a very dangerous tactic. Or maybe he don't knows. Maybe he don't know the missile is coming to him? Now he knows, yes. Still tracking. Very near. Very near. And he avoided it, I think. He avoided it. Yes, very well. Let's wait for this one. This one is not taking the enemy. I think this one is not, or yes. He's not expecting it. The F-16 is not expecting it. Because it's coming from above, and the RWR is not advising from the north, from the up. He may not. There is no track. Absolutely no track. Nice. This missile is going. Interesting. This one is turning back. Very strange. F-16. Oof, this missile is taking speed again. This one from the J-11, a bit far away. Let's look this one because it's still tracking. You can look. Oh no! He catch it. Now our Pia have one F-16 less. And the F-15 is in a very dangerous position. Kinok needs to fall back fast, and he needs help from a friend. The ST-10 is still coming to Kniller. He may avoid it. Okay, nice. He's flying low, getting away. But this AIM-120 is still tracking without. No, he's not. No, absolutely not. No. It's impossible. Without that speed, without that power, it's not taking anybody. The tables are very in a bad position for Arpia. 4 versus 6. Situation is very bad for them. But they may know some guerrilla tactics against their enemies. So let's see. Garrigue is coming to Kniller. Well, this ST-10 is still flying. Ah no, that missiles have lost their connection. Fiber is coming to. 1 second. Oh, okay, I was thinking it was it was friendly fire. That missile is going to. Garrigue is going to avoid that missile. But let's see. Enfield is going to avoid this SD-10. I think maybe not. And I think maybe yes. That missile is avoided. How interesting. Tom and Jerry is coming behind the Mirage. And Fiber is trying to avoid 2 missiles from the F-16. Let's see. While Garrigue is coming to cover his friend. Very good. But the situation is still in a dangerous place. They are going to be surrounded, I think, by gun. Okay, this missile is coming very fast, but Enfield is okay. This may catch Enfield. He's catching Enfield. He's still notching it. I think he's notching it. He's going to notch it. There is no more power. He notched it. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, here is the interesting part. I am looking where I don't need to look. Let's see. Who is going to okay, very nice. Fiber and Garrigue. I haven't seen that. Sorry about that. Very well done. Shoot down one. Okay. Now they have troubles coming from the north. An F-16 and F-15. I don't know where he's shooting this F-15. Duck Agent have some troubles there. Maybe a decoy. Okay, they lost another one. Kinok still. The Mirage is down. Okay. Let's see this one. Okay, I didn't take it. Nice. 3 versus 4. Let's see what is going to happen. This F-15 I think is coming to Gerike maybe but he don't expect fiber coming from down. Yes, he don't expect fiber coming. Fiber shoot. An ET. Absolutely an ET. This missile is getting it. Nice. Okay. 3 versus 3. Interesting. While this missile... Oh, nice. Takaya shoot down 16 HRP. Nice. So 2 versus 3. Very interesting. Again, a 9-120 and SD10. Both are going to notch. Very nice. 90 degree approximately from each other. These missiles are notched, I think. 100%. Or not. Is 120 no. Fiber Gerike needs to go to Takaya while Fiber is coming behind these guys. Come on, Gerike. This missile is... What happened here? It's a plane. There is a plane coming down. Okay, it was another one. Nice, they do a very good cross. This is a very good match. Both teams are coordinating very well. They know each other what they need to do. I don't know what it will be very cool to hear what they are speaking about each other. But this missile is very dangerous, and I know the J11 have some trouble detecting the enemy sometimes. The ears or the radar is not detecting, and this missile is taking the J11. Absolutely yes. Okay, RP have 1 left against 3. J11. He's still 3, like, yes. 2 SD10, 1 R27 ET. Takaya don't know where the J11 is, and this missile is taking it down. 1 versus 2. Gerike, like a lion, still fighting. Well, the F-15 from In Sky and Enfield 1-1, the F-16, they are coming back to Gerike J11. Let's see who's going to end this. Now Gerike is in a very bad situation, very bad position. He needs to fall back, take energy, but here in an open place, it's very, very dangerous, and he will need to turn around very fast without losing energy. Something very difficult. And when you do that, the enemy is shooting you a missile and going away, so you can't shoot to him. The best recommendation for Gerike: go to the north, use the mountains. You are at J11, they are very good in the mountains. He's doing right now very well, taking cover from this mountain. Very well, Gerike. We believe in you. Don't be nervous. Keep calm. The F-16, the F-15, the F-15 is taking altitude. Oh, he's very, very, very high. He's going to do a very great job from there. The F-16 is trying to catch up. Gerike is turning around. What is this missile? What? I don't understand it. What is this missile? I think someone is alive. Okay, someone is alive, but we don't see him in the map. It's the third J11 we didn't see. Whoa! What a notch! What a notch! Gerike is still alive thanks to that J11 that we don't see. Why? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we see it. This is Gerike. So if I do like this, here we have. Okay, he's dead. He didn't appear in the map. What happened here? Okay, Gerike, it's a bad situation now. The F-16 is behind you. He knows where you are. He have the M9s. You will not expect it. No, this missile is coming to him, and Gerike don't expect it. No, Gerike. Very well done. Gun. Enfield takes the kill. Very well done. So now let's wait for Gan to come back to the base. Now let's get in the interviews. Give me a second. We'll be right back.